Why, hello there, everybody. Let me turn the audio down because it's still loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn this down. That's it. Ah, that's better. It's rumbling my ears. Anyways, I want to keep it good because I love this game. Is there anything else making audio right now? Because I feel like I'm hearing things. Alrighty dighty. So, welcome to Journey. This is my second most favorite game of all time, right behind Portal 2. And, I would play it. It's a very small game. In fact, we'll do it in one stream. That's how short this game is. It's literally around not even 2 hours. I have a little injury on my chin here, so just ignore that. Even though I just provided direct attention to it. But so this is Journey. It's got a special place in my heart. I've 100%ed it before, which isn't that hard. You basically have to find all the little sparkly things throughout the game. It's a very simple game. It was more so, not only is it a beautiful game, but it showed off what the PS3 could do. Hey Azri, welcome to the stream. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure everything's set up. I am doing absolutely fantastic. We're about to play with, one of my favorite games of all time, Journey. And I'm actually going to hop in right now. So this game came out a long time ago. It's got beautiful music, stuff that I listen to every day, even though it's a different style than normal music. I have to make sure all the audio is correct. So I don't know how this will run, but I think this will run a lot better because it's on PC. I played the first few minutes before, and it plays at a very high FPS that makes my heart soar. That wasn't available on the PS3, or at least my PS3, I don't know. But either way, oh my god, it looks so smooth. But my monitor is really dirty. I need to clean it soon. It's just got little bits of fingerprints on it from me adjusting it and moving it from back and forth. But oh, I love this game. It just seeing everything move so slowly, or smoothly, not slowly. Also, if there is an FPS problem, like on the stream side, I've been having that problem sometimes. But, oh, it's so beautiful. It is such a wondrous game. And if there are any problems with... Alright, yeah, so it's running... Oh, it's running beautifully. Okay. So, yeah, we use the mouse... It's so weird seeing something different, because usually the thing about this game is its special feature to show off the motion controls of the PS3 controller. It usually showed like a controller and it said turn to turn the screen, which is kind of annoying because sometimes you'd like put the controller down to the side and the camera would just start spinning. But so it's weird to see a new control scheme on the menu. And that's literally all the dialogue we get in this game, by the way. Just WASD, and when it tells us how to fly. Another reason why this game is absolutely beautiful. And there's a red outline around my box because I had clicked it to adjust it. But this game, my god, actually, there's a little black line around this, and that's driving me insane. There we go, a little bigger. Now there's a red line, there we go. So, the only dialogue in this game is that there, and when we get our scarf, and it tells us to click to fly, I mean, I assume. And also we can do this. This is actually a multiplayer game, not by choice. But on our adventure, after a certain point, random players will appear in our game and will help us with the puzzles. But I've played this game so many times. I love it. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm gonna show you the journey. This is driving me insane. It hurts. All right, let's go. I forgot we have to press something there. So let's go sand surfing. Oh, I love this game. So you can do any frequencies you want. You can do just a little, or you could do just full on, or just middle ones. Bum bum bum.
And I know this game might be a little loud, but that's on purpose because I want it to be as loud as me, so you guys can get the full experience of this game that is now on PC. It's so great, and it looks so wonderful, and everything's so smooth. And there is no jump button either. He just automatically climbs this. It's just such a simple and wonderful game. So these little symbols are going to be all over the place, and they're going to extend our scarf. So there's no guarantee that I'm going to get them all, but I'm going to try. I almost burped. It was super disgusting, but I stopped myself because I love you guys. Oh, you see, there's not even any words. It just tells us to press that, and then we can, click to fly. Alright. So, basically, that's all the dialogue in this whole game. That was it. And, there's nothing else, except for the credits at the end. I don't know. It is a really good time to do it, though. It is 6 p.m. Everyone's getting home from work. Everyone's starting their streams. It's kind of a normal time. Or at least, it's 6 p.m. where I am. Oh, nice front flip. But my girlfriend went to bed. I have nothing to do. I was like, I want to play this game, but I want to stream it. And I'm like, well, hell, why don't I just stream it right now? And here I am. So this is another thing. This is the story. This is how they present parts of the story, and it's not in order. So we can see a bunch of people that are dead in catacombs with graves, which you can see that are also scattered all over the place out here. So yes, these are all graves. So that's cool. And I could try to leave, but I tried it once before. All it does is push you back. But I'm wondering if what happens if we go up here. Because that looks different. I don't remember that on top of there. Well, we can't get up there anyways. It's too high. Anyways, sand surfing. Exactly. Well, that's not the story. In fact, we'll see that soon, but yeah. So you can see these are all the little things we need to collect. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I can't count. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 21 total. I should have remembered that number because it makes sense in my head. And we have to get all of them to come 100% the game. And then it will unlock a very cool suit that we can wear. Instead of having these normal red robes, we can have the white robes. Hey, little guys. They're trapped in there. Okay. So, I am going to try to remember all the placements, which I think there's one over to the left this way, under it. Yep. See, I'm a smart. And then, okay. So now we have that. Let me turn the, where is it? There it is. And grab that one. And then use its power to fly up here. So yeah, while it's giving you the power, you can kind of use it. See, now I'm already at full. But now look at these. They seem to glow when I get close. So there we go. So these weird bits of cloth are very important to the story. And they also help you with your ability to fly, like I have been. And this is why. So yeah, so they want me to use this to get over there, but I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Also, all these gates, once you beat the game, you can use them as like a chapter skip. You can jump in there and start from wherever you want. And I'll tell you when we get to my favorite place, but we have to go through the scary place before that. Alright, now we have to glow all these. And then meditate. So watch this. This is when we get to more of the story.
Alright, for the record, I just had my mouse hovering over the game to make sure it wasn't doing anything, and then it was like, oh, well, let me just make everything else invisible, and so it showed the desktop. So, basically, that vision, oh, also, this is when the multiplayer shows up. As you can see at the end, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but at the end of that hallway, there is a person standing there on the right side. Oh, I can see it on my screen, but not on the stream. But basically, at the very end of that hallway in the light, there was a person standing there. And basically, that person represents that multiplayer begins after I walk through this door. And at first, I didn't realize that, and I was always so curious, like, who is that person? Who is one step ahead of me? And it's just, oh, multiplayer starts now. But basically, that vision, for those that didn't understand, or if you didn't understand, basically at the top of the mountain that is on the front of this game, gave some sort of life, and it gave life to trees and the birds and the humans who saw these weird cloth things that had some sort of strange power, and it grew into that weird cloth like tree thing. And so I don't know if you can see the person. It's right there, and he's running into the light. Oh, he's gone. You can see him for a split second. I feel like I might be a little too loud. I'm gonna turn myself down just a tad. But yes, the multiplayer starts now. Oh, it looks so beautiful still. I love the art style of this game. It's truly magnificent. I've never said that whole sentence correctly. But anyways, it gave life and people were curious of what this thing is, and that was that part of the story that they showed. So right now, we need to go over here. And this place is cool because the wind blows the sand around, so you can use it to, like, as you can see, it's like moving like bumps. You can use it as sand surfing, as I like to call it. But we need this. Let's use that fly boost over here. Unlock this. Come on out, buddies. So we already start to see here that for some reason all these energy things are being trapped in these big containers. Some of which have faces on the front, apparently. Very creepy. I think I might not be able to get up here now because I used all my fly power. But I'll use this as a boost. But I see another in that cave, and I know where the third one in this area is. Oh, so I can hold space to do it too. I've been using right click. That's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be a cutscene, but I love doing that. Just like, hey, come back. So they're building that pathway. Oh, shoot. There's someone else here. Oh. Because I didn't do that second one. I hear someone. Wait, is that them? I didn't unlock that. Oh, let's check this out. Well, hold on. I need this first. I think there might be another player here. Unfortunately, there's no way to contact or use a chat or anything with the other player. It is literally just sitting there and using this. Which is kind of strange, but interesting. I love it. I don't know. I didn't do one of those unless they just make two. So each one of those extends my scarf a little more, as you can see. No, I think maybe that just might have been two. No, but I just heard something open. I don't know if there's a player here or not, but nonetheless, I love this game. They're gonna help me out.
Alright, so I've got all of them in this area, except for this one that's hiding up there. And there's also another panel thing. Maybe it's just the Sounds of the Sand. Which sounds like a cool song. Sounds of the Sand. Or a band. Just a band name. Alright, y'all, I need your help. Thank you. Oh, but I love this game. It's so beautiful. Alright, come on, climb up there. No, there's no other players here. Because there's 3 of these things that you have to open. And I opened 1. And there's 4 bridges. Come on. Alright. Thank you. Whee! Sorry. I'll let them do their thing. So that makes the second bridge. I thought for a solid minute there that someone else had joined the game because there were 2 of them were added, but I forgot that opening that big one over there just builds 2 pieces. And then of course the final one. Alright, so I think that's all the glowy bits in this area. Is the music getting louder? How come this keeps adjusting? Oh my goodness. The music feels louder, but you know what? I can live. I'll get a little boost from these guys. Ah, darn. Let me just go around the side here. Oh man, that's a lot. Alright, so we've completed the bridge. We can now cross. Thank you. Bam, bam. Oh, that's so beautiful. I don't know. The color, even when we're in this hot desert, seeing this beautiful red carpet kind of stuff just makes me feel all cozy and warm and not like blazing hot. And also we float on it. What's that? Is there something glowing down there? No, I think that's just where I got it. Yeah, you see if I look back where I was over there, like you see right ahead, those big rocks in the center of my screen, right there. There's a little bit white sparkles over there, which is where I got the last shiny thing. For a second there, I thought I didn't have them. So let's get these. Time to meditate. This time I'm just gonna stay here. So you can see the mountain there in the background. I think you can. It looks a lot brighter on stream. I think I might have to lower the brightness. Because now that I'm looking on stream, it looks a lot brighter than it is. But you can see, I'll explain this as it goes. They've started building things using help from these little cloth energy. And then they run throughout their towns and they help them have energy and build stuff. Basically, they're like a form of electricity for them, as seen there. But they're still like living things. It seems like they're like living, reacting energies. Like they're little flying things. You call to them and they come to you and they help you. And then, like, as you can see, they've been helping me open this path. And now we get into the next area. See you later. I love this game. My hair feels like it's in the way. Oh, the strawberry desert. The pink sands of the strawberry desert. When I look at this, I'm like, man, I'm hungry for ice cream now. Because you cannot look at all this pink sand and think, man, that looks like a huge mountainous range of strawberry or some sort of sweet ice cream. But I am gonna go to my options and see if the graphics are just too bright. Yeah. What's MSAA? Hold on. Oh, no. Apparently it won't let me. I don't know what MSAA is, but I'm not gonna fiddle with it. I remember this very area always being confusing. And this is a big area, by the way. We can go any direction, but they mainly want us to go forward. But there is some place that's off the side that leads us to a different thing that has a little sparkly thing in. So I really need that. But there's the mountain that we're headed to. Again, looking beautiful as ever. And then we get introduced to one of my favorite creatures, the little manta rays. Not the manta rays, the little. They're basically living little rug creatures, and they're beautiful. Oh, the dolphins! I forgot. They act like dolphins. Yeah, help me out. They're so cute. Hey, help me. So I hear lots of wind coming from over there, which probably means that's like the edge of the world over there. But this game is designed to make you take your time. Nice front flip. I'm just gonna float up this if you don't mind. Hey, buddy old pallies. Now, help me out. Oh, no, I didn't mean help me out that way, but you know what? I'll take it. I know off in one direction. Aha, I see it. It's back here. They tried to make me miss it. It is far back here. I am so not used to having the normal suit on. Because I usually, after I beat the game and got all the sparkly things, you get the white robes, which basically, when you get it, it automatically makes your scarf super long, and also it makes it so it automatically regens over time, rather than needing to go to those little guys to get some energy. So I'm like, oh, let me try now, but no, it's still gone. But we need to get that sparkly thing. Thank goodness I looked back here. But I don't think you know what, I'm really gonna try, but I do not think I will get all of them. I'm mostly saying that, oh hey, you're coming with me. I'm mostly saying that to myself so I won't be frustrated later when I totally forget, like, miss one. And I won't be like, oh, come on. Alright, got it. Now let's head back. Oh, I love the sand surfing. It's just so satisfying. Come on, buddies. Yeah, could you help me? Could you help me, like, could I, like, hitch a ride? Thank you. Hello. I don't remember this. I never remember a flower being here. That's very strange. I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to do with that. I've never seen that before. I think that might be new. Thank you. So, and here's another one, I think. Or maybe it's just a panel thing. No, this is where the one flies out of the sky and lands here, right? I thought one, like, lands up there. I thought so. Unless they moved it around a little. Oh, I forgot that panel earlier. Either that or I just didn't look at it. Alright, come on, pals. There's something else over here. Yeah, I know you're leading me that way. If you guys could give me some energy, that would be lovely. Thank you. Full heal. So there's another one, but that's where I'm supposed to go. Alright, I'll use this as a boost to get up high to check it out. Hey, broaronies. That is a new word and I love it. Broaronies. But it doesn't make sense. Nonetheless, help me out. There. I'm almost certain. Oh, they want me to help him. I'm coming. There we are. Now, give me some HP. Or energy. Nothing in here. Alright, or don't. Thanks anyways. I'll call upon my small friends. No, it's far away. Are they coming with? Hey, they are. At least one is. Oh, there they are. Oh, there it is. You can see it up in the sky. Bright shiny thing right there. So that bright shiny thing will make sense a lot later. And there's the one we're looking for. So that bright shiny thing will make a lot more sense later. Well, actually at the end of the game. Even after it ends, per se. There you are. Alright. And we got all that is in this area, I'm almost certain. Except for maybe the next thing. Like the next progression area. Which is here. I can see a sparkly thing on the side. Now this is creepy. I don't like this building. Not only because it has a very menacing swirl of darkness around it, but also because of what's in here. Are my headphones on backwards? No, I just want to make sure, because sometimes I forget about that. They're identical, left and right, look the exact same. There's big clunking coming from up there. So there's one trapped in there. Oh, there's a bunch trapped in there. Hey, what's up? Give me a ride. Thank you. This game is awesome. And you're trapped. There you go. They're gonna help me out. Well, I would go that way because I can just fly around, but I want you to see this. That is why this place is bad news. If you saw earlier, those machines holding all of the cloth things had this on the front, which is bad news bears. Did I miss one? I could have sworn there was one shining on the side. I'll take a bird's eye view later, but I know there is one that is hiding over here. Alright, so I'm actually gonna take a stroll out. Not seeing anything. I guess not. These things are creepy. But anyways, let's free these guys. Let me just make sure. Nope, nothing over there. Time for more meditation, baby. Oh, he's so cute. So these guys are right out of here. I was about to like go and grab a controller, but I forgot this is on PC. So, just one last for sure look around. Oh, I'm out. Okay. So, yeah, there's nothing. Let me go back and get some help back up. I'm coming. Bring me. Alright, so here we go. We're done with this area, on to the next one. On to one of my favorite parts, if I remember correctly. this might be the sand surfing section. Like the full-on sand surfing section. Which is also a big deal because I forgot we have to get the shiny parts. There's shiny bits in this weird track. Yep, this is it. There's a few shiny ones in this track, and I have to make sure to go in the right direction. If I miss it, I'm going to go insane. But also, then again, you don't have to get them all in your first try. Because your progress of getting them saves. I know there's one where you have to jump off something like that. Oh shoot! There it is! There it is! No, go back! Come on! Oh, alright, yeah. I knew I was gonna miss it. I knew it! Alright, I'll go back later. I might do actually 2 full playthroughs of this game in this stream because I wanna play through how I am now, and I'm gonna just stop myself here. This is what I love as well. I can control myself through all these cutscenes. I'm gonna stop myself there to grab this one, and I could honestly just fly away and ditch all of them, but you know what? I'm gonna help them anyways because I don't think there are any more around here. I'm alarmed I haven't seen any other players. Then again, sometimes you don't see. I mean, there's some stuff on my screen. Here we are. Just want to make sure everything was balanced, the audio. Alright. Here we go. We're on to the next section. Thank you. Now on to the next surfing section, in which I will most likely lose the next one. I like how it turns from day to night without even realizing it. It's like evening now, and it was bright day earlier. Now it's behind the mountain and it looks wonderful. And also that... Oh, it's so good. Alright, I know that there's a part... Is that it? No, it's not it. Wait. I think this is it over here. Yes, thank you, comrades. See, I got this one. There is also an achievement for going in through all those little arches. Arches. Alright, here we go. We're going into the pile of gold now. You'll see why in a minute. Look at that and tell me it does not look like gold. Oh, no, wait, we're not in the pile of gold yet. Oh, here we go. The sideways section. I can't move the camera. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at all these cities and all those things. Alright, there's nothing over here, but you can see the city looks exactly like it does in the... Alright, so here's the pot of sand. Or not pot, the pot of gold section. As you can see, all of the sand looks like gold, like coins. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's not as distinct in this version. It looks more like just like it. Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't know. I remember in the PS3 version it was a lot brighter, but this is when we get spooky. I remember this section. So, this is one of my favorite sections, that sand section. And this is the most terrifying section. So, little do you know about this game, as much as it might be absolutely beautiful and fun, it's also very scary. This game had one of the first jump scares that I've ever seen. And that's, like, you're probably thinking, jump scares in this game? See, I moved to the side right there, which usually means there's another player in the game. Hello, tall, white-robed person. Ah! So you saw in the last one, they started building up cities, and then suddenly all these things started to be torn apart. And you can see these people think this thing is not good for us, and let's destroy it. So now we have a war going on, as you can see here. One group of people wants to get rid of all of the energy things that shouldn't be used for us, and the other group wants to keep it so we can harness it. But as you can see, things turned to the worse, and a war began between them. So those things they were riding were those faces that we saw in the production thing back there. So I love, like, this next area is very scary, but it also looks wonderful. It's amazing how they play with your head. So we're still just on the ground, right? But this entire area is designed to look like it's underwater. The lighting, the specks in the air making it look like specks in water. This whole area we're just in a cave, but it's designed to look like we're in water. Like, even right here, you'd think we're in water because of the way the light moves right here. It waves around, and it looks bright blue. It's just why I love this area. And there are a few sneaky ones here too, sneaky little energy things. Just the bright sand. Imagine being on a beach with bright blue sand. Like, what? So as you'll see here, a lot of these things act like fish. Even these little guys, they run away like they're fish, and they swim in groups. And usually when you get close, they'll come and help. But this time, oh, well, these guys did. I think it's in here. Yeah, there's a group of them in here. And then when you get close, they scare you out because they're fish. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it. It just looks like everything's sunk. Like, look at this rock. You know a game's good when you look at a rock and you're like, damn, that's a mighty fine looking rock. Okay, so I know where the next one is. You can see it right there. And we need to go down in here. Down in the dumps. Oh, I love this next section. Look at this. This is like the definition of something is about to go down. Is something wrong with the chat? I could have sworn I saw something in the chat there for a second. Probably not. I'm just going insane. Look at that. How do they... Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. What if I go back? It's so weird. It's like a... It just disappears when you get close. It's like a light overlay thing that just makes it so beautiful. Now, if I'm correct, is there one in here? No. I'm thinking of a different place. Ah, there it is. Nope, no, get me down.
These things like to make you float. Hold on. Get me down. There we go. I don't know if there's another one around here. I thought maybe there was. Just take a look-see around. Explore for a good hot minute. I think I went in there. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's all that. Oh, this part is nice. It's a bit scary because I have a fear of falling down into deep, dark pits, especially when it comes to water, where if you're in water and there's a big pit below you, like if there's a dark trench under the water, I will not swim over that. I cannot swim over that. I would never swim over that because you don't know what's down there. That's what scares me the most, is the unknown. But I've been down here before, and luckily it's just sand and breaking through the wall with the camera to see more sand. Oh, I don't remember this part though, but we'll take a ride up with these guys. But yeah, there's no harm down here. Wait a second, is that a little... What's this? Oh, it's just a flat, it's like an almost doorway, but not a doorway. For a second I thought that was something new. But anyways, there's also... Oh, there's one. I almost missed that. Alright, thank God I checked. There's these little adorable jellyfish that are that are made of the rope stuff, or the cloth. I absolutely love this game. I will always love this game. And I can't wait to play through it with the white one. Here we are again. Oh, this one's still buried alive. There was a call over there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! It gives me a heart attack every... Wait, did it kill it? Did it kill that little guy? Where did it go? Having PC controls is a lot better, because in the PS4 or PS3 version you couldn't look up this high. So some areas were invisible. But that was the first jump scare that ever affected me, and that startled me still. It's just so loud and jarring, and now you know that there's a danger in this world, in this dark cave, which makes everything more mysterious. And another thing I love about this game is its game design. So, oh, that was it. That was it. So this is what I love. I know this part. This is what I love about game design. So you see this giant creature with a beam coming out of its head, and automatically some people might be like, okay, don't step on the beam. Yeah. But this shows you exactly what happens if you step in the beam. It's dead. All of those little things are dead. So, through this, the game literally teaches the player, without speaking a word, without showing a word, do not step in the beam of light or it will kill you. I don't remember this being here before. I probably just missed it. So you can see, yeah, you can see this is a production factory, and you can see those terrifying flying things are coming out the front door. So this is basically a production factory. I ran out of energy. I should really be saving that because I'm using it up and I'm totally forgetting that I don't have the regen. Oh. Off to the side, off to the side. Get your... Okay. Oh, they're like so terrifying yet so graceful. And you can see those are the things we were opening earlier. Those were... Okay, so we got more than one in the crew. Oh, they're going side to side. Okay. God, they're terrifying. I don't know where the other one went. I don't remember this section. Oh. Oh, for a second I thought they spotted me. For a second there I thought I was totally fucked. Okay, that scared me. That roar scared me. Alright, so let's check in this little thing. So it seems the threat is gone for now. Okay, just glitched to that wall by accident. So there's nothing in here. Or is there? No. No, there isn't. I know one of the glowy thingies is on the side. Oh, I really hope I don't get caught by one of them. That would suck. I remember accidentally playing... I was playing through this game on the PS3 once, and I accidentally got caught by one of them, and I was so frustrated because that was the first time I had ever been caught by one. I don't know if it's on the left or the right. What I do know is they're still terrifying. Oh. And there's two of them. Oh shit. It's on the other side. Where is it? Where's it going? Oh god. Okay, I need to get over there. Go, 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 go. Run, man, run. Alright, now that we have this, let's make a break for it. While it's completely regenning. Alright, so this is the finale part. I think we're out of the hardest part. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, man. Come on, you no balls. They don't see me yet. Come on, come on, come at me. Come at me, come at me, come at me. Yeah. Let's go. Oh god, it's so awesome. Goosebumps! I love that part. That awesome display, the sound effects, and them just dispersing immediately, it gives me such goosebumps. Can I go back out? What will happen? No, it's dark. They're just gone. Nor do I want to go back there. That was awesome, though. I absolutely love that. Oh! I just noticed these little pieces in front of the people. Hello? That makes a lot more sense. I never noticed that. As you can see, at the foot of this little statue here, there's 4 little things, and that represents how many of the things you got in this area. So I guess I got all 4. Which is awesome. I should have been paying attention to that earlier, but I didn't realize that until now. Pay attention to the story. My elbow hurts and I'm checking it out. So millions died in the war. And over time, over thousands and millions of years, the entire civilization got covered by sand. Just by decay and loss. The winds just eroded everything down to sand, and all that was left was dust. But life still continued. And with this small bit of life left, what created was us. And that's us. That's us right there. That is the start of the game. Boop, boop, boop. That's annoying me. So that was the start of the game. That was the whole story. That's the whole history of what happened. Well, before this, but the story continues. And we continue that story. So basically, this strange energy gave life. The people harnessed it and used it to build an amazing, beautiful civilization. And then basically half, a huge group, basically half, thought, this is not right, we do not need this, get rid of it, it is poisoning our society. That's basically what they thought. So they started taking this cloth that had energy and just destroying it, and created these horrendous monsters that rush around and destroy any of the cloth that it sees, including me. And that's how they fought the war. And now the whole civilization, no one won. They both lost. Everyone literally died. And all that was left was sand. It just, over time, the whole entire region eroded and fell apart and just turned to dust, to sand. And that's why there were so many gravestones at the beginning of the game. Is because they were all the people that died in the war. So there's us. There's us at the beginning of our journey, literally. Now this, I love this room because it's safe. It makes me feel good after that last section. And also this. This is not water. It is literally like an energy that just fills the room. We're not underwater or anything, but it acts like water, and we can float in it. It really does act like water, but I assure you it's not. It's kind of like an energy field. Oh, and it's so lovely. Or hey, who knows? Maybe it is water. Just checking around for any energy bits. Energy bits and pieces. You know, I can skip to this one. That was lovely. Help me over here. No, I think that's in the next one. So these all should be in the same places, unless for some reason they moved them in the new update. They've been in the same places so far, and we're in the last half of the game. We've basically just passed the halfway point. So we can see all these prophecies are our journey, and we get enveloped. As you can see, there's when we went with the little carpet people to go to that factory outside, and we used that to go into the sand surfing area. So this now, our exact journey has been like already guessed. Wait, did I see something? No. All right. I know there's one up in here. I'm almost certain. Unless it's the next one. It's the next one. Never mind. I'm almost certain. Hence why I said almost. Now, I think there's something over in that room, that hallway over there, that I really want to show you, but it's going to come out later, but I also want to really see, you know what, I'll go in there later. Well, oh, there it is, there it is. I knew you were hiding around here somewhere. I know there's one, like, up in there, in this main tower, but I forgot about this one. So that's 2. Let's make it over to this jellyfish. So, yeah, I'm not going to go into that room until after we activate this, in which it should come out, I'm almost certain. And it looks wonderful. It's the most beautiful creature in this game. Oh, there's another player! Oh, there it is. I knew there was another player, but look at that. Look at that in all of its glory. It's so beautiful. It is a little creature. It's like a huge manta ray creature. But there's another player here. I don't know where he went. Wait, there he is. Yeah, he's going to get the next energy one. It seems his is significantly smaller, so he didn't get as many as I did. Or maybe he did. Yeah, I think he did. And we can also heal each other, so maybe we'll stick with this player throughout the rest of the game. It's so awesome playing with other players. So this is a nice part as well. As we're going across this, more bridges form. Hey, there we go. So the cool thing is also about this game is it's always about the prophecies that are seen. And you can see, I don't know if it will show it here. No, you see it's still just me. Depending on if you are with a player or not, these little prophecy things will change to have 1 or 2 players. I don't think there's ever been more than 1 player in one place. But hey, if this guy joins me, I think we'll be done in ring. So let's just check. There's 2 I'm missing. What is this? It's another secret one. Alright, he can go on ahead if he wants, but I need to look for the other 2. Which is going to be harder in this very bright environment. Dun, da, 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 da. Ah, there's one. It was right in front of me. So yeah, let's just start from the bottom, take a look around. I want to get all of them. Even though I missed one, I want to get all of them. And then we'll play through. So if we miss some, in which we already did miss one earlier, we will go back through again and jump to the specific part that we need to grab them. So this is where that big guy came from, but if I remember correctly, there was an Easter egg here that shows like a little triangle thing flying around back here. It was like an Easter egg that referenced to one of the other games. I couldn't figure it out, and I was super curious about it. But I guess not. Right, just to be sure. Alright. So that other guy might already be gone. So we have 3 of them, we just need 1 more. So there wasn't one in there. Unless I did get it and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there he is. Whoa! What is that? What is this thing? I've never seen this before in my life. It makes a different noise. How strange. I've never seen something like that before. Is this where I just was? Yeah. Did I get one that was in here? Yeah, that's when I... Right? I think. Yeah, there's the sparkly bit. Alright. That's when the other guy showed me to it. I feel bad for making this guy wait, but this is important to a 100% in the game. Unless it's like hiding in plain sight. There was us at the beginning, or if me. I feel like I'm missing one, and I think I am. Is there one around here? No, I got all 4 of them. Oh, is he leaving the game? Yep, he left the game. How sad. I didn't know I had all of them. But there's all 4 there, so let's meditate on our own, I guess. It's a shame, because I really... Oh, yeah, and this one's the best one, because we don't even have to meditate. We just stand here, and it happens. This is like the tower of the energy. Oh, it's... Oh, no, we do go down to meditate. But we do go into a similar place. So here we see our entire journey so far. it was apparently no players joined us the whole time, so we were just going through on our own. And then I do believe once we get to this section where we are now, it should show 2 players. Oh no. Oh no. But look at that. As you can see, I don't know if my mouse is showing up, but right to the right of me, there's a small section of those gusts. If that was gone, there would be another player there. But this is our destiny. They're basically showing us something bad is going to happen. Just saying that gives me shivers and goosebumps. Something bad. And we're back. And the doors are opening once more. And another bad, scary part of the game begins. Not because it's difficult, but because I have to put effort into it. Alright. So, other guy left. It was nice knowing ya, pal. I've got a mission. You know what? I'm just gonna get the rest of this filled up. And actually take the long way. Because I'd rather go into this prepared. A full bar. There we go. I know that seemed like a waste, but it was useful. Who knows? Probably it's going to be a waste in the next section. What's that? Is that just a weird symbol in the wall? For a second I thought someone was behind me. No, it's just a weird decoration in the wall. So, snow. It's snowing. We were in the desert, and now it's snowing. Onward. Hold on, just checking a few things. Oh no! That thing just fell. And it's frozen. I should not have been using my power. Come on, buddy. Wake up. Okay, so this is the problem with this terrain. If you take a look at my scarf, it is getting frozen. Which, any part that's frozen limits. As you can see, my scarf is still draining slowly because it is progressively getting frozen. Which is very bad news. And we also have them to worry about. No, another one. Where'd it go? So that is how much it can be frozen, right to there. And we're going to be using these because it is very windy. And when you stand in the wind, it just gets more frozen. Which is actually very, very creepifying. Come on, come on. To safety. There we go. Hi, hi, hi. Let's get some. Oh, it's just draining back away. Oh, it's all gone now. That is terrible. I hate this place. It's just so sad and it's so cold and dangerous and dead. I don't know how else to describe it. Alright, I think we can make a break for the right one. Because the left one's right there and it's not really... Ay, ay, ay. No, not that way. Stay safe. Stay safe, kids. Drive responsibly. Responsibly. Yeah, because there's no way we're going to make a break for that one from that one back there. Oh, I'm skeptical if we'll make it from here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just in time. I don't know if this section is multiplayer. I don't ever remember playing through this section with multiple players. Maybe I have, but I played this game a long time ago. And the last time, I played it for the first time, and it had the biggest emotional impact on me a long time ago. But a little while ago, we got our PS3 running, and I played this. Oh, I should probably go. But unfortunately, it was I didn't meet any players in this section. So now the wind's gone, so we should be safe. But there's more gravestones, a lot more. And for good reason, because this is about to get spooky. Oh hey, there's a whole bunch of them over there. Come help me. How are you guys alive? I mean, you should be alive. Oh, you poor sweet thing. Here. There we go. There we go. You alright, buddy? I got you, buddy, old pal. Oh, he's freezing up again. It's okay, buddy. Oh, look at the moon. But also that terrifying roar. Oh, come on. I don't know. There's no name for these species. Oh, there it is. I'd give it a name, but I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna call him Scarf Guy. You know, simple name. Come on, like people call the characters from Little Big Planet Sack Boys. Come on. Come on, Scarf Guy. Or maybe just Scarf Thing. You know, like they call Sack Boys Sack Things sometimes. So that way they don't, you know, give it a gender or anything, because you want to stay gender fluent and make sure everyone is respected, because everyone is amazing in this world that we live in, except for the people that are actually morally bad, like murderers that actually get pleasure from killing people. I want to make that very clear, because I'm not, like, maybe, like, I don't know, I'm saying, this is a bad way to say it, but you know what, basically what I'm saying is, I hope, oh, hi, you lovely things. Everyone deserves a chance. No matter how bad they are, no one should be murdered. Well, I mean, I'm not one to believe in the death chair, or whatever it's referred to. I believe everyone has a chance. They just need to be monitored, and they need to get the right help they need. So then they can be a better person in this society. Instead of, you know, being a murderer. So that's where we were earlier. I think if we fell off here, we'd die. So I'm not going to test that. What was that? Wait, fly up. I don't want to fall. Oh, it's the ice cracking. This is cool looking. Oh no, it doesn't move back up. I thought it would freeze back up, like upwards. It's so sad to see all this stuff frozen and destroyed. As you can see, there's a lot of symbolism here as well. Like all this symbolizing, oh, that it's destroyed. So this is when it gets dangerous. Like actually dangerous, because now we got the bad guys on the prowl. And the wind is so strong that our scarf is actually freezing up. I'm trying to remember. I think maybe I took a hit here as well. Last time I played. I really hope I don't, because I like having my long scarf. I feel like all that stuff we worked for is gone. Oh shoot! Oh god, we're getting caught in ice stuff. That poor guy just got shredded. Alright, so this is gonna be our means of escaping this guy's view. Like so. But I don't know his pattern. I don't even know where he went. Oh, there he is. The pattern is so hard to recognize. Sometimes you think, oh, well, I'm screwed. So there's that guy that just died. Alright, I think he left. We're safe to get to the next one. Oh no, don't, please don't. Please try to spot me after I've gotten to safety. Is that one that's open? I don't think it is. Oh dude, I am so excited for when Drew comes back. I've been like talking about that to my friends about how like, man, he's such a nice guy and he should not be in there. When it first happened, I was just in awe, and I was like, well, how can this like be? Hold on, do I need to actually hide here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just wasting time. I'm gonna hide in this one though. If the wind will stop pushing me back. Okay, there we go. Are you coming down for a look-see? No. Alright. Onward and upward. To the next safety bin. Oh, this wind is really pushing me hard. Yeah, I miss Drew and Mario Maker. And Mario Maker 2 is coming out. So, like, we got tons of new stuff to do. Come on, hurry up, get in there. Don't blow the wind now. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Okay. We got Mario Maker 2 coming out, like, next week. And I'm going to have time to make levels for him. It's going to be straight wild. Get your stupid ASI out of my face. I say in a very stereotypical, like, Western voice. Is that it? Southern. Oh, no. This wind really needs to stop. It's scaring the crap out of me. Alright, so we're going over there. Our best bet is to wait for him to pass and then go to that one to the right. Oh, let's go. It's gonna twist to the right. Yes. I hate that the wind strikes right when you're trying to hide. Okay, so now we wait for him to pass again. And we go for that one to the right. Oh, this poor guy. You got this, scarf guy. Or scarf thing. Alright, so he's right there. He's inches above us. Come on, wind. This is not the time. Let's hide in here. And one more time after he passes, we'll make a break for the exit. Alright, break for it. Break for it. Oh, maybe I should have taken Sanctuary on that one. I'm scared now. Just have to get to the wall. Get to the wall and we'll be safe. Get over here and we'll be safe. Oh, no, 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 no. This is such baloney. That is such baloney. I was out of there. I was so out of there. Oh my god. What the fuck is this game? That's over half of my scarf gone. Oh, I should have just gone into that one. I didn't know it was there. It was like so off to the side. Dude, fuck this game. Oh, I love this game, but fuck that. And the wind just shoved me back into it. I could have escaped. But the game was like, nope, take your death. We don't care. I hate when games do that to me. The worst thing I hate is when games waste my time. And because of that, now I have to recharge more often. That is a lot of time wasted, and that is what frustrates me most. I get frustrated at games commonly when I lose, not because I'm a sore loser, but because I have a lot of time wasted. Like in normal games, in games like this, when I lose, it's not like, oh, I lost and I hate myself. I hate everything else for it. No, it's because you just wasted so much time. Now I have to do all of that again. That's why I hate it. People really understand that about at least how I work. Because people are like, oh, why you gotta be such a sore loser? Which just pisses me off more, you know, generally. But when I get frustrated at games because I die or I get hit or something, it's not because, oh, I got hit, I want to be perfect. It's because, man, that was a lot of time that I just wasted. So now I have half a scarf and a very, very hopeless sense of completion here. I don't think there's any shiny things in this area, by the way. Like, at all. Oh, of course, you're not gonna let me. Because, you know, fuck you. I think that just shredded away some of my scarf. So this has very strong winds. So we have to stay hidden behind these rocks. And they last longer than I thought, so let's keep going over to this one. You'd think this would be opposite, right? I'm talking now, so I gotta wait. You'd think it'd be opposite. Behind this rock would be snow, and everywhere else would be dark because the wind is blowing the snow away. But I guess also not, because the wind brings the snow in. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Just make it over here. Okay. That is my maximum power call. Just this. You can't even see it. Oh god, I didn't think that would happen. Oh, fuck off. I didn't know it had effect on the stairs. So yeah, that's my maximum call now. Besides the, compared to earlier was the glorious. Alright, let's go. Make a break, make a break, make a break for it. This section, honestly, oh my god, it ended. You know what? Let's just jump off. And yes, I did know this was supposed to happen. I just... Come on, character. There we go. With my shitty, piddly little scarf. This game is stupid. Alright, here we go. The end game. There it is. Oh, is that... My scarf's gone. My scarf is completely gone. I cannot do anything. Oh, there's a lot of thunder. Oh, it's very creepy. Oh, it's blowing me all over the place. Come on. It looks so far away, but we're so close. Come on. Oh, well, the prophecy thing was right. We are going against a bunch of wind, and I am very hunched over. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, the music is so great. I love the orchestra in this game. Oh, my entire coat is just frozen and crusted. Did we make it? It's quiet now. There's no more wind. Oh, but I'm completely frozen over. I'm slowing down. He's limping. God, it's like his robes aren't even red anymore. He's slowing down. They are? That is wild. I didn't even think that would happen. It's so quiet now. Where's the mountain anymore? Oh God. Come on, little guy. Come on, scarf thing. You're so close. He's so slow, poor guy. So sad. So, thanks for playing Journey, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. We got more. We got more. Don't worry. So these are those people from the last 6 sections that we've met at the end of each section, and they're here. They're just looking at my dead body. I'm gonna crack my back. Oh, that feels better. Aha! I'm alive! Oh, here we go, baby! Oh, I love this game. 3, 2, 1, launch! Woo! Alright, onward, let's do this! This reminds me of that, oh god. This reminds me of that scene from that trailer from when I think Charizard was announced to be a playable character in Smash 4. And he goes up to the thunder. Here we are, baby! Oh, it's so beautiful. And here I am. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go, boys! Oh, everything usually throughout the whole game has been themed so far with a color, like reds or blues and whites. But now you get to see all the rich reds and the whites and blues mixed together into this amazing
this amazing mixture. And here we go again, baby. You know what time it is. Let's surf. I don't think there are any more shiny things to get in this game. We're almost to the summit. I think that's what the summit is, right? The top. Jellyfish. Oh, like, look at this. This is what I always remember, is this amazing, like, gradient, rich, royal red color. Like the jellyfish here, they just look so beautiful with this kind of color. There's something about it that I just love. This game is wonderful. There's the summit. This is it. We've made it. It's daytime again. Here we go. Oh, I love the music. Bye, Scarf. Now he's just Thing. Scarf Thing is now without a scarf. And we're here. We're at the summit, baby. We've made it. You see my hand going off like that? My right arm? It's because I have a fan right here and it's cooling off my sweaty fingers that I don't like them being sweaty. In fact, I'm gonna do it with my left hand as well. But it's too far away, so it's gonna look weird. Oh, whoops, wrong fingers in the wrong place. I think I hit caps lock. There we go. So, what is in the white light at the top of the mountain? The thing that we've been looking at for the past 1 hour and 42 minutes. 43 minutes now. Very bright. Love that game. So, thank you guys for playing Journey with me, or hanging out here. As you can see, this is what I was referencing earlier. So that was it. We walk into the light and we're done. When I first played this game, I was super frustrated because I finished that game and I was like, What's there? Why did we do all this? And there's like, oh, it's about the journey. As you can see, we can see other players here. There's another player standing right there where we were earlier, and that's looking at us as we pass by. I love this game, man. Also, as you will remember, as we were progressing through these games, these white lights were soaring over us. Like, even one came down, we used it as a shiny thing. Those are other players. It is us in our journey. And this place is now empty. As you can see, everything reverted back to what it was. Great job, everyone who made this game. This is an old game, but still, wondrous job. So. Such a perfect game. Except for that time where I got just dragged back like yoink. That was stupid. We got two Jessies of the Jesse family, I assume. We're just two people with the last name Jesse, maybe. Deb Mars, relative of Bruno Mars. School of Oh, incredible fans. That's me. I'm a fan, and they called me incredible. Thank you. I love this game. I saw Jason Swan, and for a second there, I thought I said Ron Swans. Gary Barth. Oh, Patrick O'Leary. Ooh, what happened there? There's the sand surfing. Will we see another player jump down? Not that time. Ah, there's that. It's so weird to also see the settings during the day, because it was dark. Or it was like evening and all the sand was golden, like this. There's where we were. Oh, there's another player. Two of them. Two players. That was lovely. Of course, they're not actually players. These are just recordings. So this is just the outro sequence. But it's just so lovely to have that idea that you were there the whole time. When you were going and those things are shooting over you, those were other players. Look at that picture. Look at that. Pause. Frame that. Frame that and put it on your wall. That is wonderful. Oh, go shot again. Sony Computer Entertainment, yeah. And here we are back at the bridges in the night. This looks amazing. I like this credits because it shows where you were before, but with different looks. And there's someone meditating on a rock. Back to the intro section. And back to the start. Right back where we started. For a new player to be born. To start their journey. Okay. We are not done with this stream. But this new title screen looks amazing. Companions met along the way. There should be one player. But what was his name? What was his name? It's not going to show us a name, will it? Nope, it's just going to show that we met one companion. It's not going to show us their username. My face is in the way, but there's one square that has a symbol. In fact, let me just...
Yeah, there it is. I can see it. It's right there. It's right there. Right there. Okay. But yeah. And here we are. Now, chapter select. Oh yeah, because we beat the game. So it's gonna drop us here in chapter select, in which we can grab these little bits and pieces. So if we check back over there, you can see it's already lighting up more than it was earlier. So let's see, we're missing one. That one that I missed is the last one. So we're gonna get that last one, and then we're gonna go through the game once more. And I know exactly where it is. It's in the first sand surfing section. So I just need to find that. But I'm also gonna get these little guys to help me get my groove back. You guys, yeah, just regen that for me. Grab this. Now let's see. What's this one? This is it. First try. So here we go, back to the sand surfing. This time I have to grab it. I have to actually get it this time. I'm glad I missed the one that was my favorite part. Had a hair stuck in my mouth. Alright. So I see it. I think. So it wants us to go this way. Honestly, I should have just done that in the first place. Is that it? There it is. And we're Dunyan Rings. Which is the first time I've said that unironically. But there goes another player, by the way. That's just a player. I don't know if we have to finish the game, but I think we do. So I think we should finish this area first. And then we'll go back and try and check. Can I just cross over the wall? Yeah, we can. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I totally ditched y'all. Again, I keep saying y'all. You know, it's my girlfriend. I'm kidding. My girlfriend says y'all a lot. And, it just makes me say y'all. And it's just become part of me. Which is good, because she's an amazing person. Because when I went into this chapter select, it said all your progress will be removed in the current area. Should I get a good amount of those? See if there's we can get the achievement on that. Plus, it's nice to just hear the vroom, vroom. See, like, it was daytime when we were going through the credits, and now it's evening in the actual shot. It's just silhouettes. I love it. Oh, and they're jumping like dolphins. Whee! Oh, I love this game. There we go. Yeah, usually in the PS3 version, this turnaround here is usually super bright and blinding, which was very disorienting as well. So that might be why. So after I do this section and go on to the next one, I should be able to put back the title and go back to chapter select, right? Yeah, let's go down. There were 3 in this area. And wow, I can't believe I memorized all of those. And one I just missed by accident. So let's meditate, and then we'll go into the next section, and that will possibly just save that we got it, because I think it saves by section. And just to be sure, I'm gonna go in the next section to make sure it does that. So yeah, we've seen this. I don't know if we can skip it. No. Part of the game, part of the experience, it's a feature. I mean, it is part of the game. It is a very important part of the story. The war section. And also, like, going through the game and seeing all these, like, you see this and you're like, oh, and then you go off and you're like, all right, whatever, we learned the story, and then you go off and see these flying things, and then you watch it again, you're like, oh, that's that. Oh, and then everything starts to click into place, and you're like, man, that's terrifying. That's terrible. And you can see even the lights coming from their eyes because they're spotting and looking. So I do believe we have technically 100% of this game. I say, super fast. Super fast. Soup fast. Fast soup. Dude, I want some quick soup right now. That's not an actual brand, but it could be. Quick soup? Like, just like microwave the soup. Just put it in a bowl, or like open the top, poke a hole in it. No, just poke a hole in it, throw it in the microwave, close it, microwave for 2 minutes, bring it down. It's like a big bowl, not like a tiny little cup, but like a big thing. It's like microwave for 2 minutes, take out, open it off top, stir, put back in, microwave for another 40 seconds, take it out, stir again, let sit for 3 minutes, and you are done, rings. Okay, so yeah. So we've got that area. We did it. Now if we look over here, aha! We did it. So we technically 100% of the game. And notice these are white. Here we go. And yeah, baby. Oh, it's good to be back in my home. So now we have the white suit, and if you remember, the white robes are what the people in the stories look like. And also, what's cool about this game that I didn't notice till my brother told me, as you can see, there's a design on my coat. If you look earlier in this stream, you will see that there is only one line around the bottom. So every time you complete this game from start to finish, you get a new design on the side of your robe, which is super cool. So yeah, we're gonna play through this one more time, the whole game. I know it seems tedious, but we're gonna do it again. But now that we have this, there's like a bump on the side of my head. I think it might be a zit, and I'm just poking at it. So just ignore me. It's too far away, you can't see it, but I'm just going. Might play some other games after this as well. Maybe, sometimes I think the chat is broken, but then I forget I'm just dead in here. Alright. So, off we go. And as you can see, when we land, it automatically regenerates. So that's why I was always like, whoa, why isn't it working now? So if you see, if you land, it automatically generates back to full. Oh, I love it. I love it. And now, if we meet other players, I get to show it off. This bump is annoying me.
It's so obvious. It's so like, hey, look at that. And it's like, no, don't. Get rid of it. It's just a scab on my face. So now if other players join, I get to show off. You know, I honestly thought it would take longer to get all the pieces. But I forgot that I only missed one. I was really sure that I might have missed another. But by far the best part about playing this with the white robes is sometimes we can just skip some of this. I don't know, something about this game. Oh, I forgot. I don't need these guys anymore. I just regen on my own. Thank you. So yeah, it doesn't regen mid-air, but when you hit the ground, it regens automatically. Just sliding around. Body, don't do that to me. My body was just like, fuck you, I'm gonna make you cough. Alright, so I think that's all in this area. I don't think I ever did this, no, because I didn't get this cutscene. So yeah, you see, those were all the story we've learned over the game. Just they hadn't shown us it. So yeah, as you can see, the sand is moving. If I go with the sand, I get to surf on it, and it goes faster, and I love it. It's gonna fly over here. Don't mind me. I think I can make this. Solid on think. Oh no, wait. If I just wait for this regen, I can make it. Hey, we did it. Without needing to do all that. So we're doing one more playthrough. Just with this. Unfortunately, we do have to wait through all the cutscenes. Oh wow, the game is a lot louder right now. The volume fluctuates. S bit ice. It was too cold.
But I gotta be honest, it feels a lot colder in here now. This area that I was just in, and so the area before the ice cream desert here, and the one that we saw last time with the water filling the tower room, are usually where I see other players. I don't usually see other players here. There's another player. Flying back. There's another player. He's a hack. Whoa! Major deja vu right now. I remember making that exact rhyme while going over this sandhill, even though I've never played this game before. I mean, I played it earlier, but I didn't sing about that. I didn't make a rhyme. No rhyme or reason. Laters. Aha! You cannot hide from me. And this one makes it much better, because I don't need them to help me anymore. I can fly a lot faster without needing to just walk all the way over there. Oh, excuse me. As you can see, there are gravestones around here, those little bits hanging out of the ground. And then there's also rocks, but of course, they're not all rocks. Hey, what's up, man? Why are you so slow? Alright. Also, while I'm over here, show you what happens when you try to go out of bounds. Grab that. So if we keep going, the wind will get stronger. And as you can see, we can't go any further. Oh, we can. We can try. Oh, it's getting rough. Ah! We'll use it as a boost. Excuse me. Hey man, what's up? These creatures are also... Oh, hey, there's another player. Another one. These things don't have arms. It almost reminds me of Fi from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Actually, it's a lot like it. Just, you know, with a scarf. And Fi more so had like two cape pieces going down her sides. One blue and one dark purple. This one's just got a full round cape. Yeah, it actually looks strikingly like Fi. I mean, with a hood. Oh man, imagine how terrible it is to go around this desert in a hood. Yeah, I know, I was just up here. Alright, let me just take a look-see. Hello, yellow. I think this is the one that doesn't give us anything, but I'm gonna go over here anyways. Yeah, this is the one that just has the thing-a-ling. Yeah, I'll light it up. Why not? It makes cool sound effects. It feels so good to be able to fly and not just have to walk at this speed the whole time. Hello? This is where that flower was, right? Where is that flower? It was making noises at me. That's my main destination. There it is. That's not the flower, but where I need to go. For, what I need. You got what I need. Oh, sorry about that. I'm moving my keyboard. Come on, boys. Slowpokes. You were passing me last time. Here it comes. This time you got a full view of it. Oh, so cool. I love it. That was like a full-on Dan Avidan. I love it. Oh, now you guys are walking ahead like, oh, well, he mocked us. Well, you know what? Screw you, I'm faster than you anyways. Later, potatoes. That's right, just called you a potato. What you gonna do about it? Nothing? That's what I thought. What's up, brokowskis? Uh-oh. Well, this was all a waste of time. Because I thought I was a badass. There we go. I never saw that flower again. That was super weird. Engage the spooky music. Not spooky, spooky apparently. I'm itching the scab and it's really not good, but I can't help it. It's driving me insane. Now I'm just gonna, you know, bleed out my face. I don't need you. I have people to save. Justice to serve. No, 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 I was right there, man. Yeah, you know, I know, you're wasting my time. Okay, let's go. See, don't even need your chicken strips. I don't need them so bad that I just glitched that wall. Alright. Got him, Brokowski. Got all four. As you can see, we now look like all those guys, which is lovely. And now we're back to where we had to go to get this last piece. But in our final form. You know what? I bet I don't even need you. I'm gonna go make the jump myself. Okay, never mind that. They're just gonna grab me. Like, ah, screw you. We're taking you. We're taking you hostage. Da-da-da-da-da. I know I've already gotten all the scarf things, but they still do extend my scarf more, and I want to get as much scarf as I can. Not only because I'll probably get hit by the same thing again, but I won't make the same mistake. I'll keep an eye out for that. But also because I love having a long scarf and flying forever. Oh shoot, I missed it. Alright, this one. This one, over here. There we are. Got it. Down we go. Through the sand. Down into the tunnel. We need to go to the right, or further away. And sorry, pals, there's nothing else here for me. I gotta go. Woo! Oh, I love this music. Da, 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 da. There it is. Now let's drop. And onward. Excuse me. Oh, it feels so good. Notice how it has turned from bright day to evening in like 4 seconds. It's so quick you don't even notice it, and I love it. I love how they do that without you noticing. Na, na. Woo! Woohoo! Alright, here we go. Keep it going. Off platform 1. Off platform 2. And off platform 3. Alright, we're getting to the spooky section. Already here. We're at 2 hours and 18 minutes in the stream. Da, da, da. Oh, look at this city. I always don't notice that. I'm flying, by the way. And I always don't notice this beautiful city around us. That is just in ruins, but it looks so wonderful. And I'm out of energy. Down we go. And we're here. Back to meditation. Home.
You monsters. Oh, you monsters. Oh, I don't even know what time it is. I just get so into this game. It is 9:07. Got a text from my dad. So, apparently, Guardian Con, the convention for Destiny, is coming up. I'd go, cause I know it's a big fan convention, but I don't wanna. I mean, I like conventions. I always love going to conventions, cause it's just fun. It's fun to see other nerds playing games. But Destiny, I don't play that much. I've played the Destiny 1 quite a bit when I had more access to my PS4 and a live account. But yeah, and then I played a little bit of Destiny 2 because it came out for free for a while on PC. So I had gotten that and played that for a while. I kind of stopped. But Destiny's just not my kind of game, you know. Well, what was that? Oh, I just went through the ground. I mean, you know. Be who you want to be, Barbie girl, I guess. Hold on, I'm adjusting my headphones. We have to go under. Alright, you won't scare me this time. I remember where you are. Well, I mean, I did the first time, but I still didn't. I was distracted by the other guy. That little guy to the left is about to get killed. Run, little guy, run. He's so loud. Oh, he's so scary loud. It's so startling. Alright. Let's not get hit. He's gonna pass by right here. Oh, look at him. He's got his helmet on and everything. They do sound very cool, though. We're just gonna go into this window where it's safe. More are powering up. We should be safe right here. We should be safe right here. We should be safe. We should be safe right here. Oh, he's just gonna disappear, is he? Great. Let's just stay up, way up here. Because I know they can't get you up here. There it is. Rush in and grab it. Grab it and go. Alright, there's our exit. This is our exit pass, people. Ladies and gentlemen, we are grabbing the exit pass and launching back into the world of the living. If you get that reference, good for you. Alright, they're on us. They're on our tails. This is going to give me goosebumps again. It's going to be awesome. It's like I nerdgasm from that one. It's so amazing. It's so perfect. Alright, so meditation once more, ladies and gents. We're going through this much faster. Last time we did this, we were like maybe an hour in. But now we're already we've been playing this round for like 20 minutes. F's in the chat. Still no other players yet. I do know you should be able to play through this game entirely with multiplayer. Besides, like in the beginning segment before chapter select, you know. And also, every time that should be white, by the way, because I spawned as a different kind. But anyways, maybe I didn't do that because I spawned. Yeah. Because I technically started as red and I changed. But you'll notice that every time you spawn in and play a different game, your symbol that appears is different. And it's also, I believe it's the same symbol all along your scarf. It's hard to see because you're so far away. No, it is not. It's different. But anyways, point is, your symbol changes every time, which is weird, but it's cool. Alright, next the lovely friendly section. With all the, hopefully we meet another player. There it is. Poor things are trapped in there. I do not need your help. I will make it to the top on my own. What if I skip these guys and just go to the next one? Will it fill up? Oh, it will not allow me to. Looks dark. Oh no, it will. So this is gonna happen. Is it just gonna fill up to here, or is it just gonna? Whoa. Whoa! I don't remember that happening. They're giant elevators! Oh my god, I never noticed that. Oh, it already did that one for me. That is cool. I've never seen that happen before. It just slid upwards. Alright, well, what if I don't want to do this one? I can just skip to the next one. Or are there no others? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try this.
We need to get fully. We need to use this jellyfish. You know what I'm thinking. So, what's cool about this, that there's a big manta ray, giant whale kind of looking thing that comes out of here. And what's cool is we get to see what it's doing before it comes out. I think so. It should be sleeping in here. Oh, I did get the one that was in here. There was one in here before and I didn't notice. I could have sworn there was some sort of Easter egg in here. I remember it being behind these curtains specifically. There he is. The cute thing. Wait, is there another player? Hey, there is. He doesn't have a scarf. Very small one. Is he going? Is he leaving? Okay. Well, it seems like he. I mean, we definitely got another player. Let's see if we can reach him. No, I don't think it will let us. But he looks cute. Oh God! Did he just die? Did he just flop over and die right in front of me? Speak to me! Wake up! I've never seen that happen before. This feels like it's coming out of Ghostbusters or something. You alright, man? Are you slowly floating back down? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask anymore. Oh, wait, is he back? Alright, anyways, you know what? Let's continue. Wait, is it a different player? His thing is shorter now. Does he know the Easter egg? Well, whatever. Come on, make it. Oh, he's helping me. How's he flying for so long? His scarf is so short. Whoops. Let's see the other one. I didn't mean to do that. I want to see the other one slide up. Oh, it's so cool. They really do just slide up like elevators. He's out. Whoa, God! Whoa! What was that? Oh God, what is happening? Am I seeing God? What was happening there? Call me an idiot. I think this guy might be, I don't know, maybe he's cheating, maybe not. Oh, wait, no, there's one more we have to get from in here. It's way, way down. Forgot all about it. That was super bright. What was happening there? Yeah, there it is. Hey, Mr. Well, dude. We always seem to delay in this section, right when we have another player. But I need this. And now we can get up and out of here. Alright, now we get to go with this guy. And he flopped over dead. There we go. Hey, we're continuing with another player. Oh, how I love this game. He's like, oh. There's our journey. Literally. One player, one player. It should show 2 players at the end now. Yeah, see, there's 2 of us. 2 of us. Yeah. It's still so sad. I don't think I've ever made it to the end of the game with 2 players. Either they leave or maybe it just cancels it. Gotta love that violin. We're almost to the summit, my dears. 2 hours and 30 minutes in. Our efficiency has like gone up immensely. You know, my brother's coming home soon, and I have my dog. You can see her like right there. Right there. That's her nose. My brother, who's been at college, who's her favorite human, is coming home soon, and I don't know if he's home yet, but she is listening very closely to something. Whoa. Oh, hey, you're here now. Oh, and he's gone. It seems our friend here has a low connection, ladies and gents. But I think we're going with him. I think we're still stick with it. Hello, other person. It's so sad. And also, oh no, I have gone through this with other players before. Because if you stay close to one another, you can warm each other up, so you can give each other energy. All right, camera. I know. Let me look around. What's he doing? Oh my god! What is he doing? You know, I think either that might be a glitch or he might be cheating. Or like breaking the game somehow. Because, oh, that's not supposed to happen. The sky is white now. What have you done? Oh, no, it's back to normal. That was super bright. Dude, that burst was so big that this thing's still red. Aha, you cannot defeat me. Excuse me. So it seems, even though that I'm frozen, I can still fly well. Or I can still fly. But it's very slow and it drains very fast. Whoa, dang. Come on, fly against the wind. Oh, is that shredding away? That's stupid. I hope not. It looked like it was, though. I don't know who this player is, but I think he's glitching the game a little. This is our little warm, friendly break area. Well, I mean, except for that guy, he's terrifying, but you know, in here. I don't know why he's going so much faster when I'm got... He doesn't even have a scarf. Oh, and he's gone. Alright, we're not gonna make the same mistake. Here we go. I don't know how he's going so fast. He's got no scarf. He's been making the light, the sky light up, bright white, blinding bright. He's got spotted. Oh, he's still twirling. We just gotta make it to this next one. Get in, get in. Alright. I don't know where he went. He might have left. There he is. Is he coming down? No, he's not. Oh, he's alive! Where's he going? Get in, get in. Stop. Wind. Alright, maybe he'll get spotted by him. He will. This might be enough for me to make a break for this next one over here. No, I'm not taking that risk. I'm getting in here. He's just gonna spin there for a bit, like, oh, where are you going? That poor guy. Okay. So we learned from past mistakes that we need to go to that one and then go to that one. Oh, and he finally landed. Man, that guy must have a terrible connection. Yeah, take a look-see over here and then get out of my way. Alright. Alright, remember your past mistakes. Go to that one over there. I know it's tempting, but don't do it. He got caught again. What? Okay then. I do not know what happened, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm basically just using this guy to get by. There he is. Oh, and he's dead again. And he's up. A little more oomph in your flying, man. Come on. We're almost to the finale. We got a huge scarf. We haven't been hit once, thanks to this guy. What is he doing? Nah, dude, he's got to be breaking the game somehow. You can't run that fast and he's got no scarf. I think this guy might be breaking the game. You know, this is the first time it's dawned on me. You think maybe that this game has been, Excuse me? What? He just grew a huge... Okay, come on. Come on. Alright, we've both been thrown down. What the hell? Why does he keep coming back the moment I fall down? Okay, the wind's gone. Let's go up. And get over here. God. Yeah, I can just throw myself off here. I forgot about that. Well, I'm sorry. You're all cheating. Like, what else is it? Like, how else is he going that fast? And how did he just grow his entire scarf back? And I've been caught by the wind twice, so my scarf is even shorter now. Gosh darn it. Yeah, he's got it. He's got to be using some sort of hack or cheat, right? Because, like, he's been hit like 3 times by those big flying things, and he's got a longer scarf than me. And he's also running faster than any player should be. Well, not that it matters now. I just flap my wings. Flap. Flap. Hey, we're at the end. We did this faster than before. Much faster. Alright, dude. I know. Okay. So we did this much faster, within an hour. Yeah, I know, dude, you got speed hacks. Who would hack Journey? Of all games. Like, what's even the point, man? Most of it's single player, basically. Because you never get paired with players. Oh god, he's doing it again. Yeah, no, there's no way. He's totally cheating the game somehow. Because he did a full huge call, more than even normal you can do. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, nope. Yeah, he's totally cheating this game. That is like despicable. That is despicable to destroy. No. It is terrible to do that to a game like this. I keep wanting to think, no, he's not hacking, he just has a bad connection. Wait, dude. Oh, he just glitched ahead and just basically skipped it. Well, I guess we didn't have to wait as long. I just don't understand. Why would you cheat at Journey? It's like a crime. It's a sin to do that to such an amazing game. It's like, what's the point? The thing is, there are no points. It's a circle. Here we are, once more. The end of the game. You dead, son. You dead. You know, sometimes I play this game and I don't even realize that it might be different people. Because sometimes in between sections the players switch out. You don't even notice. And like, I'll be like, man, it was fun playing that entire game with that one person. Then it's like, you encountered 5 people and I'm like, here we go, baby. Let's fly. But what I was saying earlier is this reminds me of the scene in Super Smash Bros. 4 where the trailer where it shows Charizard flying through the storm clouds, and it's like dun 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 dun. Oh god, he's breaking the game. Just stop it, dude. Get out of here. I don't want you here anymore. This is the most beautiful part of the game. Fun fact, there is a type of coral called Stomphy. Isn't that silly? But also, what's even sillier about Stomphy is it walks. Because it's supposed to be like one of those planted coral that that stays there, and it's rounded and it's got the little frills things. It looks like a sea flower. Oh no, wait, we're supposed to go down. I forgot. It looks like a sea flower kind of thing.
But so you'd think it just stays there, but whenever a threat comes out to it, like a starfish that wants to feast on it, it will literally jerk around and thunk itself off the ground and then start flopping away. It's absolutely hilarious. Dude, quit with your hacks, bruh. Nobody cares. I am not impressed. Dude, you're ruining this beautiful game. Please just shut the hell up. Like, earlier it was too bright for you guys to see in some places, but now I can't even see it all. Like, what is happening? Like, I love this gradient of red. Like that red right there, I love that. Here we are. Dun, dun, dun. I love this music. It's so triumphant and like, this is the end. We're here. Alright, yeah, just speed your way to the end, if you will. Yeah, he's totally cheating. His scarf isn't even gone. There's no other way to say it. He's hacking the game. It's terrible. Sometimes, these are the moments where I said I wish it was a chat just to be like, wow. You proud of yourself? He broke the game. He just broke the fucking game. I can't believe that. He just broke the game. Wow. Dude, what? What sorcery is this? Dang. Alright. So that was Journey, everybody. We played through once, normally got all the bits and pieces. We came back for one section to do again, to get a piece. And then we went through one final time with the white parts. But I think my brother's coming home soon, so I'm going to have to end the stream. But I really hope you guys... Oh, hold on. There we go. I really hope you guys enjoyed playing or being here with me through Journey. It was a journey. Nice 3-hour stream. Coming up on 3 hours. We're just going to fill up 2 minutes of time to make it 3 hours officially. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I love Journey. It's, again, one of my favorite games of all time. Let me actually pull up my list. Now I want to see my list. Got favorite games of all time here. We got Portal 2. It's the #1 favorite. Nothing will ever top Portal 2. Portal 2 is the greatest story, the greatest comedy, the greatest jokes, the greatest characters, the greatest setting, greatest music. It just does everything right. Journey is amazing, but it's short. It's got no dialogue, which can be seen as bad, but also really cool, because that's one thing that makes it unique. But that doesn't make it a perfect game. My dog is scratching at the door. So, yeah. Portal 2 has all that amazing voice acting from amazing people. I can't remember the names, though. But I can tell you where where each character is from. Two main characters that I know the voices of is the Wheatley. The Wheatley core is voiced by the guy
Again, I don't remember his name, but he's a really cool guy. He's a really cool voice actor. But he was also the fairy helper in the Tooth Fairy from Dwayne the Rock Johnson's Tooth Fairy, which is really weird to mention. But yeah, he was there. And then there was also the lady that voices GLaDOS, which is the computer from Star Trek, and she does a bunch of other computer voices, and she's a wonderful singer because of the songs like Want You Gone and Still Alive. I can't believe I didn't remember that for a while. But yeah, my dog is trying to get out of here, so I'm going to let her out here. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed Journey, and this will be uploaded on my YouTube channel as well. You can check that out below. I believe it's down there, but if not, I'll probably like link it or something. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. More streams coming soon. See you around. Bye-bye. Gotta hit the button. Bye-bye.